Right. Welcome to the studio. We have Nancy Yu, docent, and Edward Thao, who's the curator of this traditional Chinese herbal medicine. And we saw it all in that story, but we brought it all in studio, which we appreciate. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
So this is a very common what you brought, because a lot of people get a little overwhelmed by, what to do with all these herbal medicines. Explain to me, this is an immunity soup that you have here that also been used in a tea. Tell me what's in this.
Oh yeah, this is we have a American ginseng come from Wisconsin state. This
From
is 5
Wisconsin,
years old. The ginseng is used for energize yourself and increase the qi.
Increase the qi.
The energy,
Okay. And then next?
And next we have a astragalus root. Astragalus root is also used to increase the qi.
And that's this one here.
It's for energy.
Yeah, these are
everybody
very
needs energy.
I need energy. You're talking to people who work in the morning. We need lots of energy.
Good energy means good health.
And these are very common, right? What we're looking at here are very common, right?
And they're all natural.
And all natural.
Yeah,
so
no
this
side
root
effects.
is also...
This is called atragalus root.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
also invigorates the spleen.
Okay, and the
good for
last
digestion
two,
too.
good for digestion. So you have a flower root over
Yeah, this
there.
is called a balloon flower root. It's also good for the lung. And in case you have a little bit coughing, it's really good.
And your last two ingredients over there.
And it's a charred yam, and then we have a red base on it.
Okay, and so the idea behind this is that you tell people what to put it all together. All this is good for immunity, all the things that you talked about, energy, digestion, and everything, and then you put it in this. Nancy, how often does someone drink something like this?
So something like this, like my family, my mother especially, we have it almost every week. So there's two ways to drink this. We put it in a soup. Like the soup, we go with meat, and you can have a chicken as the first priority choice, chicken and then pork, and then we also have another choice. You can do people vegetarian. They say they want to drink some tea. What do I do? So we can just boil it with water.
A lot of different ways for people, and in terms of people at home to understand if this is not in their house, how common is that? I mean, you sent me a picture this morning, Nancy, of your pantry that had so many herbs in it.
Yeah.
How many herbal medicines do you take daily?
Oh, I take quite a bit of them.
But you own an herbal shop, and you're multi-generations into this. Nancy, how about you?
Yeah, for me, like a general people, I take at least 5, like ginger, red date, and the ginseng. So those are the common things I always take because I do a lot, I move a lot, so I need a lot of energy.
Why don't you were going to show me how to make the vegetarian one. That just, you gently put that in there?
So Edward, you want to...
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. So
we're going to use about like 4 cups of 12 ounces water.
Okay. And you just poured it in. And this one you made is you just mixed and you boiled for a long time, right?
Yeah, this is about 2 hours. It's ready to go. So everything is already prepared. So you don't have to think about like, what should I put in there? So we already have all this prepared in a pack.
Yep.
And in these packs.
And as we saw in the story, I mean, this is what, Edward, you have a shop that people go in, they say, hey, I have an inflammation issue, or hey, I have something, I want to work on this. And your folks in there, you're a certified herbalist that can kind of put it all together saying, this is the combination. For people like me who are like, can you make it easy? This is the easy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so we just put a little bit, like these are all pre-rinsed.
This is American ginseng. Usually we use about like for 1 to 2 persons.
Do you need each one of these? Because I can help.
Oh, okay,
Look at how helpful I am.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is
really a teamwork.
And so let's talk about, as you're putting that together, when people come to the exhibition hall, let's say today, and they're saying, okay, you explain all of these things to them. I know we saw pictures of it on the wall, and it's very, yeah, see, maybe I'm not that helpful. Explains piece by piece, and how you use it matters. It's not just grabbing a bottle or grabbing something. How you use it.
It is, it's the most important is that, it's the combination of the herb. It's not just use a single herb. A combination of the herb can balance a little bit, in our body. So we have but by the way, we have a free consultation today.
A free consultation. So you go in there and you really not only get the explanation, but your own personal. Does this taste good for people who are wondering? I mean, sometimes things that are good for us.
Yeah, some of them taste really bitter.
Bitter.
Of course, yeah. But some of them are just very, very mild. And for example, look at what we have done here. We incorporate a lot of herbal elements into the cooking.
into the cooking. So when it can be used in soup, it can be used in tea, it can be in just general.
Those are the taste really good.
Yeah, you can use it in a general meal, and as you see, we have a lot of different fruit here. You can do it with seafood, or you can do it with meat, or you can do it just with vegetables.
And we've talked about this for your shop, for the hall. How important is it for people outside the Chinese community and outside the AAPI community to understand and utilize what you
Yeah, so this is a very good opportunity for us to explain what Chinese culture, Chinese herb is. People might be timid. They say, wow, when you talk about Chinese herbs, like we have 11,000 different types. So when they start listening, they kind of step backward a little bit. So here we bring something very simple, very enjoyable, something that everybody can enjoy, and it's easy to use. And like what we have just done here, after 40 minutes, is ready to go. It will blend in with the nutritions and everything is good.
Instead of people stepping back, it's a way to step in. I appreciate this so much. I'm learning so much, and we've talked about this, even multi-generations of Chinese Americans learning how to use what may have been just grandma's soup and grandma's tea coming in for us. Thank you so much, Edward and Nancy, for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, can I give you a little bit of information? On June 4th, we have a free consultation and panel discussion at Rose Park Station, Chinatown Station.
That's a new station.
Yeah, and also we're going to do our panel discussion at the Museum Hall. So welcome everybody to join us.
Yes, and absolutely. And today too as well, right? Right now the hall has
today is also open, free consultation with
12
the poems.
to 4.
Yep.
There it is. There's the address, 855 Stockton Street. So if you go there, just make sure you have to go to that second floor and pop up there and you'll see it. It's great and a really great event. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Claudine. Thank you.